Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Left Bench Podcast. Today we're going to be going over our fantasy football league, and as you can see, we have a special guest with us today. My name is Kevin Lee. With me, as usual, Aaron Lajeunesse and Ryan Pringle, and that special guest being Spencer Lee. Welcome all three of
Spud.
you. Yay! Let's get into it. We've got another person today to give their opinion and talk the smack. So let's just jump into it here. Last week, congratulations, Ryan. You're a big pile of dog shit. So you beat me. You had like your best week all year. So congratulations. That seems to be what happens with everyone that plays me.
Hey, I got a receiver finally. That's what did it.
You should. They should have suspended him for 7 weeks, and then you could take him out, and I would have won. You had a good week. I mean, I had a decent week. It wasn't.
You did have a decent week.
Wasn't great. It wasn't, but yeah, just sucks. I unfortunately went against somebody who had a better week. Picking
I got
up
like nothing from Mark Andrews too, so that was
yeah. I mean, I got 1.8 from Josh Reynolds.
That's expected from Josh Reynolds.
That offense has been hold on. No. Look at this. 12, 15, 21, 15. I don't want to hear none of that crap.
Yeah, but it's Josh Reynolds. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's expected.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's it. We're kicking the special guest off, guys. Say goodbye. Congratulations, Ryan. We'll jump on to the next one here. We've got Matt versus Josh, and Matt's shit team found another way to put up 150 points.
It never ends.
It's ridiculous, dude.
I don't get it at all.
I don't understand.
He had his running backs made Joel's running backs look good. I mean, his running backs at the beginning of the season were garbage, and he got lucky, and he hit on Ramondre Stevenson.
Absolutely killing it. And then you had Patrick Mahomes come out and put up a 30-burger on him against the 49ers. Against the number one defense in the league.
This is the type of stuff that he gets. He gets his defense putting up 26.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That should
besides his defense, it was Mahomes and Stevenson.
Yeah.
And then you look at the rest of the team, you're like, how the hell does he put up 150 points?
Yeah, then you go down here, and here's a fat 19-point difference in the defenses.
Yeah.
That's the type of stuff that he gets. Matt's
so much for that
6-1.
guaranteed win, Josh. That's the last time I take any insider info from you.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, we kind of needed that one.
Right.
You let us down. You did. So now Matt's head is even bigger.
I hate being in third place.
And then we've got the next game here. We've got Spud's team versus bye week, and
poor Joel.
Victory there, 130 to 79.
Hey,
you should honestly just change your name, dude. Just bye.
I'm surprised he put up 79 points. To be honest,
dude, this was your chance too. You didn't have.
I didn't have two.
Who was it? Justin Jefferson and Stephon Diggs, and you couldn't do anything. Oh my god!
Breece Hall
left his defense injured.
That hurts me big time.
Gallup too.
God.
Yeah.
Poor Joel.
Yeah, that's
Damn it, Joel.
Yeah. What was
I thought I was going to.
We're just gonna move on.
Sure.
Yeah, that's got to be nice. You lose your best two people on a bye week, the same week, and you still win. You can't beat that.
That's nice that Juju decided to learn how to play football finally. So
Finally.
On here we've got Jeb versus Aiden, and Jeb got the win here, brought him up to 3-4, but he's got some things to do. He's going to have to move. I think Stafford was on a bye last week, but not that Stafford's
much
great
better than Matt Ryan anyways.
But Matt Ryan is obviously out, so he's got some some things to do. But yeah, Aiden's team.
McCaffrey should start getting more involved too and stuff like that.
McCaffrey's going to be more involved. He had Josh Allen and Devin Singletary on a bye, and Devonta Smith. So those are 3 guys that I know he plays.
Yeah.
And he benched Judy too.
Yeah, but I mean, then again,
that's.
what you take out.
It was a toss-up between him and Garrett Wilson, probably, and it's
It wouldn't matter.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, you don't fault him for not.
Yeah.
Brandon Ayuk getting consistent though. 7 gadgets. That's good.
Yeah, that's probably a nice, maybe a nice flex spot for him going forward. But Jeb got the win there. Going on to, we've got Christian versus Corbin, and Christian got the very close victory over Corbin here. I know Corbin had, who did he had somebody on the Monday, the New England defense going into the Monday night game.
Yeah, it's a tough beat.
Couldn't quite put up enough there. But yeah, Christian's team. Didn't he have a bunch of people on bye? Yeah, he had Jalen Hurts on bye and Davis on a bye. So a good win for him. I guess Corbin had A.J. Brown and Dallas Goedert on a bye too.
Yeah, the Goddard really hurt him, I think, and A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not as much.
Well, because he would have put in, he would have had Daniel Bellinger and Rondell Moore out. Those are the guys that he would have changed. So he probably would have had a much better game. That's tough. But then again, same with
Mostert, though. What a pickup.
It's been great for him.
Right?
It's been great for him. And the last game here, we had Aaron versus Cody, and Cody's team
beat the absolute tar out of me.
Thank you, Cody, so much. Maybe you can shut him up.
He was a fucking Joe Burrow and Jacobs alone. I don't think he needed to have anybody else in. It was stupid.
Yeah. Go out early.
Yeah. And then DK went out for me. I was like, oh, that's okay. And then all of a sudden I'm sitting there watching just the points go up on Jacobs, just one after the other in the late game. And I'm like, what's happening right now? And then I look at it and all of a sudden he has 36 points. I was like, well, it was close.
Yeah, you had Dobbs just,
He dropped
nothing.
Dropped 11 passes.
Did you? Was it 11?
Holy shit.
So did you see 11 passes he dropped?
So one of them was so bad that he literally threw the ball out of bounds. Caught the ball on the screen and just hucked it into the field, into the sidelines. And it made no sense. So he's going on the bench this week.
I don't think I've ever been so happy to see somebody lose in a fantasy league. It has absolutely made my day.
You know what sucks though is, a lot of my major players didn't perform, but if you look at Kittle, Walker,
here we go with all the
Robinson,
excuses. Just can't take the L.
Tucker,
it's always something. This guy was out. That guy was out.
Burn notice, Ryan.
From that guy.
Thiel's coming back. I'm going to kick the shit out of all of you. I'm not going to lose another game this season.
Okay.
I doubt it. A couple of waivers that went through. We've got.
You fucking wish.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Tyler Boyd was picked up by Pringle. Looks like
thank God.
There were 4 waiver claims in there. Corbin, Josh, and then Joel. I should just give him the Joel's team just to give him.
There was a lot of movement today, even after the waivers.
Yep. We had Spud pick up Gus Edwards after losing Breece Hall. Another, I went in on him. So did Josh. So did Joel. And then Josh picked up Tyler Higbee, who I was kind of hoping. I didn't necessarily want to use a waiver spot on him, but had he dropped, I probably would have made a move on him. Kicker picked up. Corbin dropped Bellinger, who's going to miss some time. I picked up Dulwich, Rashad White. Spud picked up Jimmy Garoppolo. Josh picked up Khalil Herbert and Devontae Parker. Defense, kicker, defense. Joel picked up Marquise Goodwin. Another defense, and then Spud picked up Irv Smith So that happened. There was a trade that was actually let through. I traded Alvin Kamara and Josh Reynolds for Jonathan Taylor.
What a BS trade. Like,
yeah.
Jesus. I'm so sick of these.
Well, we'll get to one that I'm sick of here in a second there, Pringle. You better
I'm going to
hold
change
on.
my name to Collusion. Mr. Collusion. That's what it's going to be.
That's what your name's going to be. So that went through. And then we've got a trade that was accepted today. Pringle is picking up Mike Evans, and Joel is picking up Dak Prescott, Deonta Foreman, and Terry McLaurin.
That's not terrible.
Well, if we want to use the same logic,
we
want to use the same logic that was used against me. Joel's team is getting no top player, and he's losing his best player.
Yeah, but he already lost his best player to Christian when we weren't paying attention.
Well,
I tried to get you guys to veto it.
Now,
that's true.
His best player now is Mike Evans.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's not getting anyone of that caliber in return.
Well, yeah.
It's a 3-for-1, though. It's not like it's a 1-for-1.
Everything's just so bad that if he can get 3 mid-levels that might have a big game, it's better than Mike
won't
Evans.
help him out.
I don't think
it's
so.
not he's bye week. None
honestly,
of this is Mike Evans would help him out.
I think it's too late. Like, I don't think there's anything on his team that can help him.
So that trade
and
more
the only
than
reason,
likely,
I would like to point out that the only reason Ryan can afford to do that trade is because of me helping him with Kirk Cousins.
That's true.
At first, you know what? At first, the original offer was just McLaurin and Foreman, but then he wanted a quarterback too because he was going to probably drop Tom Brady.
Yeah,
and so I was like, "Well, take your pick whichever one you want," and he wanted Dak. So
you'd have given him Cousins.
Yeah,
I can see that.
So
he made the wrong
trade's
pick.
probably going to go through and be active for the games this weekend. So that's something to think about. And then going into next week's games, I am going against bye week, so I'm pumped. I'm glad that Joel's getting half his team
Dude, I feel
taken
bad.
away from him. So,
you know what? I hope Joel beats you. I hope all these guys that he's getting go off for like 30
I'll
points.
tell you this.
And he kicks the shit out of you.
If Joel beats me, that will be the end of this podcast. With that being said, I'll see you guys next week.
Now
let's take a look at this matchup. Let's see what we got.
This is rough too.
So you're going to assume it's going to be Dak Prescott, Jamal Williams, Eno Benjamin,
not Mike Evans,
Terry McLaurin, Michael Gallup, Pitts.
Eno, he freaking Connor might be back this week, so who knows if he's going to get the full.
Yeah.
Well, he could put Deontay Foreman in instead. So
he can, yeah.
Shit for shit.
That Jonathan Taylor Pittman. You're really banking on their secondary quarterback too. But you got Saquon Barkley in Tua, so
yeah. You know, I'm gonna pick Joel.
Unfortunately, the bye week is 0-7. It's going to be 0-8.
Nah, dude, Saquon Barkley into it. Yeah, definitely. You got this game, Kevin. Yeah,
it's over.
It doesn't look good for Joel. It doesn't matter what he does.
I need this win desperately, so this bye week could not come at a better time. Being 2-5, I need to start
a bye week, and this is the week he's going to go off for 300 points.
Chances are is that will happen at least once or twice.
That I'm calling him bye week. It's the fact that he's playing me, and everyone that plays me
is bye week
has their best week.
Who's next?
Jumping into the next one, we've got Matt versus Cody. So this is the top two people.
Fuck you, Matt.
So
Fuck you, Matt.
somebody's going to lose.
He's going to put Patrick Mahomes back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
He's got Patrick Mahomes on a bye.
Yeah.
So,
but Joe Burrow is going to go off for 73 points.
I don't know if you saw last week, but Mahomes, put up 31?
Yeah.
Daniel Jones,
Yeah.
who he had on the bench, put up 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah.
Jones did great last week too.
So
He's just going to keep running, and that's what's going to get him those extra points. So
we need Joe
Running makes
Burrow
a
to
huge
put up
difference.
another 44.
He will.
Joe
Joe Burrow's the best quarterback in the NFL.
He's by far. They finally figured out that, hey, we should probably throw the ball,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're going to nonstop.
quit trying to force the run.
I hope somebody
Ask for
kneecaps
the
Josh
stand and
Jacobs.
start running. Hey, whoa, no. I need Josh Jacobs, all right? I got him in my big money league, so
I hate Josh Jacobs.
keep that bad juju away from here.
Last week
Well,
was
we know
stupid.
the injuries are they're not over.
No,
So
they're not. They never end.
there's going to be some more injuries throughout the year.
Except to
but
anybody that's on my team. Nobody on my team. DK was the
who do you guys have in this?
Oh, man. Let's see what
I
we
hate
got.
Matthew.
I really don't like Matt's team. I'm going with Cody. Matt's losing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go with Cody, too.
You know, these are the only two people that beat me. They're playing against each other. So I hope they both lose. I hope they get ties.
It's going to be the
I
first
hope
tie.
it's a tie.
That's it. We're moving on.
Yeah.
This is a tie. They're going to tie, which means they both lose. We'll jump on to the next one here. We've got Ryan versus Christian. I'm hoping you're probably gonna get a little bit more than 0.4 from Mark Andrews this week.
Yeah, maybe
If
a little
Christian
bit.
actually sends Spam Musubi, I hope he wins. And if he doesn't, I hope Ryan wins.
He's not sending spam, you idiot. Like,
Must be a
He's in
Work
Hawaii.
time.
He's in Hawaii.
inside
he's
joke.
in Hawaii, and
And he sent us a photo of Spam Musubi.
Yeah.
And then I was like, mail it. And he's like, okay. But it's a joke, so.
Yeah. Other than that, it's getting snowy up in Vermont. So
Oh, gosh.
Yeti's display.
the Yetis gonna run rampant. With that being said, I am taking Christian on this matchup.
Wow, that's messed up. You're salty because I kicked your ass last week.
The only thing that I'm
For
worried
good
about
reason.
is Kyler Murray just hucking it to Hopkins for 30 catches in a game. You know?
Well, he's going to be hyper targeted. He's going to get 15
yeah.
targets.
So, like, I
Well,
mean,
you got to think too. I'm going to have Mike Evans instead of Terry McLaurin in there too.
that's true. I think I got to go. I think I got to go with Ryan.
Yeah, you're fucking bench.
Yeah,
Or
I
Mike
think I
Evans.
have to. The only thing that I'm
The
trying to send
Pringle
your
trade.
bench.
coming back. Swift coming back from the
What was that, Spud?
How's he going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to try and get him involved early, get him going. So, at least I hope so.
Yeah, that's a big one. See how Swift goes. Does Aaron Jones have another big week? He seems to be
That's all they have.
hit and miss.
The only offense Green Bay has.
Yeah. Right now, at least.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
curious to see if they do a trade, try and get him.
Consider throwing him in the slot. I mean, and then just have AJ Dillon in the backfield and
Yeah.
see what happens.
It wouldn't surprise. When one of his touchdowns, he caught it on a wheel route.
Yeah,
Getting out into the.
he's got great hands for a running back.
Yep.
So
Yep.
use
and
him
then
any way you can.
We'll go on to Josh versus Jeb, and
Oof. Poor Jeb.
yeah, Jeb's got.
Stafford's going to have to come back in.
He's got to move Stafford up. Keenan Allen
On
on
a
standby.
bye.
Hopefully, when Keenan Allen comes back, that'll
Josh should
actually
definitely.
be able to play.
Josh should
Tony
definitely
Pollard
win.
here is a huge if Ezekiel Elliott is out.
Right.
Josh will win.
Yeah.
Especially Tyler Lockett's going to get more catches because of DK is injured and might see limited play if not being out. Deebo Samuel. It's just I don't.
Weird guys on his.
He
roster.
does.
He does.
Have weird guys.
He does.
Well,
Kelsey's on a
Susan,
bye.
Susan?
Debo hurt. Like, isn't there a chance that he doesn't play because they've got their bye week the week after?
Yeah, I could see that.
I think
Is
I
that
heard
true?
rumbling that I wouldn't be surprised if they sit
Well, he didn't
him
practice
this week,
today.
and then he's got
with Christian McCaffrey there, and then AUF looking better and better, and then they're also getting what's his name more involved, Kittle with the offense. I mean,
finally,
yeah, right. And so you might see Debo be more and more of a standard receiver.
Yep. Okay. Well, I
think it's gonna be a toss-up.
I think so too. I think, there's a lot of question marks on both these teams. I mean, does James Conner come back and take that full workload back? I know Jalen Waddle's been
hurt,
banged up. Tony Pollard, does he have as good a game, taking the full workload versus just kind of coming in on that third down and already playing against a tired defense? So I'm curious about Jeb's team, but
and you got guys like Latavius Murray over there and Zay Jones.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, give me Jeb in this one. Give me Jeb.
I heard
Debo
might.
I think they're both going to be 4-4.
Well. He might not play.
Yep. Yeah.
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 We practice today, so.
Yep. So I'm going to go Jeb here. And with that, we will jump on to this game. We've got Aiden versus Corbin. We got the brother matchup.
Ooh, the shit talk going to be real in the household.
Aiden's got to move some guys up, obviously. Most of his bench will probably move up.
Aiden should win this game.
You got Josh Allen, Michael Carter. Nice play. I'm sure he's probably glad he's held on to him to see how that pans out.
For 1 week.
But then
you don't want to see anybody in it. AUK, so to see more targets too, especially if Debo's out.
Yep, you've got a Darren Waller. Obviously, he's probably going to have to take Elliott out, but then he can move up Singletary, Devonta Smith, Jerry Jeudy. So he's got a lot that can move out. It's crazy how 1 week can completely change your team, because I think last week, we all would have went, oh, yeah, it's going to be Corbin's team. But just with how some things have changed around and benefited Aiden, I could see Aiden, that poor Breece Hall. Kind of makes Aiden's team a little more inviting.
It does.
You should have.
I still think I'm going to take Corbin, though. Honestly, I like more of his players. Like, his receiving core is stupid.
Yeah,
I mean, it's solid all around.
Not bad.
The only real question mark you got is, Najee Harris.
That one has not. Yeah,
that one's hurt him.
Yeah, right. He's just been terrible. He's starting to get a little better now that he took the plate out, but it's still not anywhere near what he was last year.
Tyreek Hill, AJ Brown, Olave, and Cooper. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. His receiving core is stacked.
Yep.
And then Raheem Mostert's been playing awesome, so you couldn't ask for anything better.
He's had some, but he's in the same boat as me where he's 2-5.
Yeah,
and at that case, so is Aiden. You got some of these teams that are 2-5. These two and myself, and you've got shit teams like Pringle's team that's 4-3, and we just can't. It makes no sense.
Neither of them.
I survived.
Teams,
they're not bad.
I had to survive to get to this point where I got my guys back. All right.
Yeah.
That's how good at fantasy I am, as I made it this far.
It's all
without DeAndre Swift and without.
You really weren't done any
Hopkins,
favors over fucking Dak Prescott. Nobody did you any favors at all.
Would have picked somebody up off the bench.
Shut up, you suck at fantasy football, and I kick the shit out of you.
Mr. 0-7.
I haven't played in 10 years. Shut up.
0-7.
I'm sorry. What am I? Do we talk about the ESPN league over here? I don't think the ESPN league's relevant here.
I
hate fantasy football.
The last game here, we've got Spud versus Aaron.
I am gonna beat the absolute fucking dog shit out of you, Spud.
Fucking better hope.
I just need you to be aware of that. Lamar Jackson's going to smoke Jimmy Garoppolo. You don't beat me anywhere.
My wide receivers.
Lamar Jackson's going to put up 11.
Totally. Is he going to score more than 10 points?
Against Tampa? Oh my God, yeah, he's gonna rush for 350 yards.
Oh, they're going to.
I just want to let you know
destroy him.
that I'm the reason that Lamar Jackson has shit the bed.
You are.
Because,
You absolutely
because right here
Yeah.
in between these two games is where I said Lamar Jackson MVP, and I sent you a trade offer, I think, every day.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, you should have taken that.
And
bad. It's
that's
been really
what's
rough.
happened. So,
Yeah, but you were trying to send me fucking. Who are you trying to send me?
you keep taking
Doesn't matter.
the
It would have been
quarterback
worth
that
it
was
at
in the
this
trade.
point.
Yeah.
And yes. Any quarterback that I was sending you has gotten more points
Well-
than what Lamar Jackson has put up.
That's not true. Because one of them was Russell Wilson.
Let's see. Where's Russell Wilson? That's on Corbin's team.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Horrible.
How do you wanna
It's
let
so
go
bad.
Russell?
The only hope you have in this game, Aaron, is
Well,
that you
right
got
here.
lucky
So
you got
he
Justin Herbert
29.
on a bye.
That's more. That's you could take 2 of Lamar Jackson's weeks.
Shut up, Kevin.
11. So I'm pretty sure Lamar Jackson's hit 11. 15. Yep. So I think
No,
we're.
what weeks were those though? Not in the same weeks.
I'm pretty sure. Because Lamar Jackson had an okay week, and then he had 40 and 40.
So
14 and a half, 16 and a half, 18, and then 11.
yeah,
So
So
Russell Wilson's had the best week out of those.
that's true. Only one of them though.
Yeah. So screw you, Aaron.
Anyway, Walker. Kittle.
Who?
do you even know his first name?
What is it? Kenneth Walker.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Walker?
I almost said Kendall.
What do you guys have in this?
Oh, by far, I'm beat.
It's me.
No problem.
You,
I'm going Spud.
No
Shut up,
question
Brian.
about it.
you don't know what you're talking about.
His
Your
receivers are
opinion means
better.
nothing. Dude, Jefferson
The
and
only-
Diggs.
The only thing you have on Spud is
Running
Nick
backs.
Chubb.
That's
Yeah,
all
well,
you have.
Nick Chubb. Well, Mixon's not
You know
doing
what?
great. I should have
You
kept
know what,
Chase.
Aaron? Just to split this, I'll go you.
Thank you.
My 2 wide receivers
But-
are going to score.
Why are you
Um,
stroking his ego even more? Like,
because he knows I'm never serious
Because-
about this.
because,
and so,
damn it,
and it's
I'm
just-
trying to get someone on my side.
Mm,
Tired of
Who's on
being
your
the only
side?
one over here.
all right,
Mm.
Spud, let's hear the shit talk.
My 2 wide receivers are going to outscore his whole team.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised after what happened last week because all it took was 2 players to beat the absolute dog shit out of me. It was horrible. Yeah, but Thielen is going to be there with Jefferson, so I'm at least going to take half your
Nope,
points.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay.
Nick Chubb,
he's
Chubb,
got
and Lamar
Damian
Jackson are
Pierce
both
over there,
going to come
too.
back and just absolutely smoke you. This is Jackson's 50-point week.
That is the one thing I'm worried about.
Nick Chubb can go off too, but it depends. It
Lamar
honestly,
Jackson ain't gonna do anything.
those are the people that have been losing me games are Nick Chubb and Lamar Jackson right now because Chubb has only been I think he scored me 18, 8.
He only got me 18 points.
Which isn't obviously
Wow,
it's not
what-
bad, but it's a far cry from 25 and 30.
So that's the reason you're losing is because Nick Chubb only got you 18.
It was only 8.
That means the rest of your team sucks.
No.
ass.
I won. No, I scored 8. I won the week. He scored me 18. He only scored me 8 last week. So the 2 weeks that I've lost, he's only, I think he did pretty good the other week that I lost.
You
too.
don't even know what you're
Against
talking
Mac-
about at this point. You can't even.
Was it 18
You're
last week
so-
or was it 8?
18 last week.
It was 8 the week before
You're
that.
stumbling
Yeah.
over every sentence. You can't even get it out straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't like Nick Chubb, you can go ahead
No, I
and
do
trade
like
him,
Nick
mate.
Chubb. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that sometimes he scores me 8
What part? I don't even know what you're saying at this point. You're just saying words.
I'm saying that he's not that consistent.
Who? Nick Chubb's not consistent?
He's gotten me a couple of
What are you talking
I think he's
about?
gotten me a couple single digit weeks.
In PPR, he's the running back 3.
Yeah, 3.
He's got.
But it's always I don't know. I'm so pissed about 8.
Aaron's-
Can you just
Aaron's
mute
very-
Aaron at this point?
Barry, what have you done for me lately? And he looks at this 8.
The 8 pisses
He's
me
got
off.
an 8-point game in there.
Lamar-
Oh my god, Aaron. Yes,
Who's getting traded?
and that's why. That's the only reason I'm not taking your trade, Spud, because I need to wait and see what happens. It's not a bad trade, but if Kareem Hunt gets traded, then it's a different story.
Who's Kareem Hunt getting traded to?
Nobody knows.
The Eagles have been in talks. The Bills have been in talks, and I've seen
the Rams.
Yeah, I've seen the Browns are only asking like a 4th round pick for him. So,
Well, the Eagles just gave away their 4th round pick, so it's not going to the Eagles. Yep.
yeah.
Well, with that being said, thank you, Joel, for giving me a free win, and good luck to everyone else. And,
Come on, Spud. You got this.
And
All right.
I
That's what I
can't
like to
wait.
hear.
I can't wait for this weekend.
Spud's getting smoked out.
Thank you, all three of you, for joining me. And yeah, we'll see how the games roll out this weekend. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you like this type of stuff. Hit that like button; it means a lot. And we'll see you next week.
Good night, guys.